I am doing just dandy. Very happy to be back with some more AHHWF on the road to our next show, which I'm still not entirely sure what it is.
Yeah, I should have checked the
But
calendar to see what our next pay per view is. I know we're
our
two.
GM Fraser Crane still is withholding that information. But
Mm-hmm.
we know that some exciting things are happening. We know that we're moving towards something.
Yep, no matter what, it'll be a shocking, it'll be scary, it'll be fun, and it's gonna take place right here in the AHHWF Elementary School Gymnasium. Wonderfully exciting. And we're here in Des Moines, Iowa. As we know, the elementary school stadium. It's where the wrestling is. It changes every so often. You know what I mean? It doesn't follow just
Yeah,
one
little known
location.
fact is that it's a elementary school that's on wheels.
It is unstable in time and in space, and kind of just oscillates where it is. Uh, and
But yeah,
first,
so for for those of you that missed in the week prior, Kratos ended up winning #1 contendership to face Weird Al Yankovic at our upcoming show for the AHHWF Men's Championship. We're going to be hearing from the #1 contender right now to start the show.
God, that's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to see Kratos back in action. Frankly, where he belongs, Ben. You know what I mean?
Yeah, former champion, uh, regular contender in the title picture for the tag championship. Uh, yeah, lots of there. Kratos may be a little more under the radar as far as our AHHWF superstars go, but has a pretty impressive resume that they've been building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He is a former hardcore champion. He is incredibly talented. He's always lurking in the corner of, title pictures and such. I'm excited to hear from him right now in Des
And
Moines,
in
Iowa.
the chat we have Dwakwada, which says, "What up?" And
Ben, I
well,
believe
up is the opposite of down.
Ben, I believe that's it's not an anagram. That's not the word, but it's UP. It's Upper Peninsula. What Upper Peninsula?
Mm.
And Duak. That's
Youpers, if you will, like in Michigan.
just like Michigan. Kratos, let's hear from you.
Said, "Well, I'm glad to be here in Des Moines, Iowa.
Woo!
It's way better than being anywhere in Michigan."
Yeah, everyone wooing.
Ooh, okay.
And he's talking about last week's match and how he beat Gohan, and so he wanted to call Gohan out here.
Yeah, Gohan making his way to the ring. Yeah, so Kratos defeated Gohan in the #1 contenders match last week. Gohan putting on a good fight, but not enough to take on the God of War.
Mm-hmm. But I'm excited to see what Kratos has to say here. They seem to be pretty nice after this match. And Gohan asking why Kratos has called him out, what Kratos has to say to him here, and Kratos, yeah, I see someone with the same fire and passion that I have for this business. Kratos sees something special in Gohan, it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds to me like Kratos maybe looking to find a new protege.
He's looking for a new boy, someone to train, and Gohan has that energy, and so why not harness it? Gohan not
Well,
sounding...
Gohan used to train with other AHHWF superstar Piccolo, but since Piccolo had a series of bad losses, has kind of disappeared from our arena here. So Kratos may be looking to pick up the slack.
Mm-hmm. looking to refine Gohan into the sharp knife. Right now, Gohan is like he's like a hammer, Ben. He's got great impact, but like that's force all over. He's just swinging wildly. Kratos can help target that into a blade, into precision, into dare I say, blade of chaos. And so he's agreed.
Well, you know, yeah, and this partnership honestly makes a lot of sense. You know, everybody knows that Gohan's weakness is that his power really comes from this like extreme over-the-top emotion, but isn't really good at harnessing that, you know, of making really controlling it. And who better at controlling rage and using it for your advantage than Kratos?
Yeah, frankly, Ben, they're going to be a great team together. I'm excited to see what Kratos can depart onto Gohan. But first off, Ben, what am I looking at here? What is this?
Well, so tonight, as our main event, we're having our traditional 8-man battle royale to decide who will be facing Trunks for the Judge Burge Overruled Championship at our next show. However, we had a spot open. Only 7 people were chosen by our GM, leaving this as a play-in match of sorts.
Ooh.
Black Panther versus Waluigi to decide who gets to go into that main event here tonight and who could possibly be our next Overruled champion.
That's so exciting. Ben, we've seen Black Panther wrestle before. I think we've seen Waluigi wrestle before. Both these people would be deserving of that push to go up. Waluigi again has been denied the chance to kind of move up into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and so has wanted to keep working here in AHHWF until that time comes. And so, frankly, I'm excited to see that we're using him.
Mm-hmm. And of course, obviously, Black Panther's credentials speak for themselves. It's kind of, you know, I mean, definitely deserving of some championship gold. Just hasn't really gotten the opportunity to grab it yet.
Here we see Black Panther inching their way through the smoke.
Through the muck and the mire.
For maximum kind of emotional manipulation of their opponent. Very exciting.
So out of these 2 competitors, who do you think fares better in a over-the-top rope battle royale? Because that's what their next match is going to have to be, whoever comes out of this.
Well, Ben, frankly, you know, usually I would give it to Black Panther, but Waluigi has such a pure talent to them. You know what I mean? They've got that long legs. They've got a lot of body mass here. They're going to be hard to get over the top rope.
Yeah, that's what I wonder if the lankiness of Waluigi, if you will, is going to be a positive or a negative in over-the-top rope battle royale. Obviously, more ability to hold on to stay in, but also easier to get knocked out. I mean, all you have to do, 1 foot just needs to touch the ground. So I feel like that's more easily accomplished with someone as tall and long-legged as Waluigi is.
And people often say, Waluigi, he got a whole lot of leg. And here we go, starting out, Black Panther already getting a good kind of go at it. Starting to get that energy, get that coming in to get that spot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ellie,
definitely coming out strong.
my dog is trying to distract me from my duties as a commentator, and frankly, she's doing a great job of it. Ben, who do you got on this? I know you know you can see Waluigi's faults here, but do you think he still has it in him to come out on top?
You know, I have a real hard time betting on Waluigi.
Oh, he's gyrating those wah hips.
I've been known to be wrong before, but I just feel like I mean, in a fight between Black Panther and Waluigi, I mean, this is the classic thing that kids talk about growing up. You know, they're like, who would win in a fight, Black Panther or Waluigi? And I mean, most kids usually say Black Panther.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and you were always a Black Panther person too. Whenever somebody would ask you that when we were growing up in elementary school together, you would always say Black Panther to this constantly asked question.
I mean, it is the age-old question, and we are answering it here tonight on AHHWF.
Yep, don't say we never gave you nothing. And Black Panther looking to prove Ben right here. Jumping over that top rope. Springboard.
Springboard frog splash. Nobody home.
Misjudged that
Waluigi managing to kind of sneak out of the way there.
Yep, that sneaky man himself. There you go. Getting him up to his feet. T'Challa's starting to really just get some work in on the Walu wrestler. Ooh. Black Panther eat pizza, we eat pizza. What are you saying, Chris?
And our first pin, one.
Nope.
Only a 1 count.
That's actually
Waluigi out
pin,
quick
then.
on that one.
That's our second pin. Black Panther got pinned earlier, but just immediately snapped out of it. So you might have blinked and missed it. Oh, the Walu
and
spin.
Waluigi doing a little airplane spin into a slam there, asking, who's your king?
You know, Ben, it is called Wakanda. I need to go to jail. Oh God. God. Him hitting that top rope, he folded it in half like a chair. Brutalizing the core of the Walu King.
Panther up top.
Oh, here we go. Oh! Ooh. Able to roll out of the way, but still getting picked up, going into the corner.
Yeah, Waluigi able to avoid that Wakandan stomp, but being slammed into the corner as a little bit of retribution. Now going up top, possibly for another one, but no! Oh my God, that was an incredible flip, but Waluigi able to avoid the top rope maneuvers again. How many times is Black Panther going to go up there? It seems every time he ends up face first on the mat.
Kneeing him in the head. Oh, here we go. That vibranium neck breaker. All right. Bam! Oh. Just a vicious hit to the head. He's going up again. Does our king never learn?
Will this one hit? Will this Wakandan stomp hit here?
Oh, it does!
Right through the chest. This could be it.
Is this your Wa? I think not. Black Panther comes out on top.
And Black Panther will be seen again. Black Panther will return in our Judge Burge #1 contenders match over the top rope battle royale tonight. Your main event.
Yo, we are on fire tonight. Please tell your friends we got some incredible jokes on us tonight. God, this is so cool. I love that Wakandan stomp. It looks so devastating.
I mean, it's a move that few do as well as Black Panther.
I mean, that much vibranium straight to your rib cage. Uh-oh. Alright, next match. What is he? Still just having a good time out there.
I mean, definitely one with the AHHWF universe, you know, getting the fans hyped up.
The what are those? Then we have the next round of our women's tag team championship tournament. I'm very excited. We got Nintendo Power versus the Crystal Gems here. This has been a match in the making. It's incredibly exciting. If you remember correctly, Nintendo Power first got a count out on their first match. They like them and Shigo and Nabi were fighting so much out of the ring that they just got that 10 count because they were too vicious. So the next match was a Falls Count Anywhere tag team match, which they came out on top of, and now they have earned the right to fight the Crystal Gems here to, you know, take that next step in their tag team championship.
Yeah, the winner of this match will face Popsicle for our first ever, the inaugural AHHWF Women's Tag Championship.
Oh, that's so exciting. And again, this is all on behest, all on the suggestion by our women's champion, X23. She has been such a great champion here because she's helped facilitate like more people to come up. She's bringing people up with her, and that's what's the most exciting about X23.
I wonder at this point in the tournament, though, is X23 maybe a little apprehensive about this tournament, knowing that she's given this chance for Lapis's crew to get this far. I mean, basically, like, we haven't seen Lapis hanging around with them, but we know that they are disciples of Lapis. You gotta wonder if our former women's champion is hiding in the shadows someplace.
Sorry, I just got a text about interstitial, and that just shook me to my core. Yeah, I don't think she's upset because, you know, she's not here to, like, Lapis isn't here to twist the results of this. You know what I mean? If the Crystal Gems fought and got this far, it's because they're that good. Lapis isn't going to try to, like, twist it left or right to make the outcome favor something she wants. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I understand the reasoning. I just think that it's like, you know, is there a Crystal Gems takeover in the process? Is Lapis going to figure out, you know, some way, you know, now that her cronies are, maybe they get the belt, they come away with this, and then all of a sudden Lapis has kind of a way to get back into the scene again.
That would be frightening. And you can see here, Ben, we never talk about this. Pearl, standing there in the corner, made her own belt. She made her own championship and wears it around her waist because she believes she deserves a championship. And so she's just like, I'm going to wear this one until they give me one.
Yeah, definitely confident in her abilities.
Also, hello to Wild Hops in our chat. Hello, my friend.
And so here's another, this is a fan favorite tag team, Nintendo Power here. Now, so like we mentioned here earlier, they've been in more matches than anybody else in this tournament. And you got to wonder, at what point does that catch up with them?
I mean, Samus is a crusher. You know what I mean? Also, I want to make sure that everyone knows. I just got a text demanding I say this, and I will. Fight Club is good. You know, Fight Club is a good movie that people enjoy. And thank you for $400. And here's Zelda. I'm very excited here. Zelda and Samus are such an explosive team. I think they really both bring some wonderful things to the table. Oh, God. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. There you go. I want Samus to win so bad. I want Nintendo Power to come up on top. And seeing these two, like, Goliaths in the ring together. Like, Garnet is one of our, you know, like, kind of, like, largest, tallest women's competitors. But Samus dwarfs her. That bounty hunter.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I feel like both these teams would make a really fun competition with Hopsible. I mean, I feel like both teams match up pretty well with them.
Yep. God.
Obviously, it's hard not to root for Samus and Zelda.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, we know the kind of sordid history of the Crystal Gems. With Samus going over there and talks some shit to Pearl as Garnet fights to her feet. And we see the Purple Puma even came out here to kind of trash talk to join the, to show her support for the full Crystal Gems.
Yeah, I hope referee Brian pays attention here because, you know, with there being a third party here on the outside of the ring, there's always the chance for maybe a little foul play.
God, Samus is brutalizing the head of Garnet. That all-seeing eye. Like, she must be seeing stars herself. And Pearl can't get to Samus fast enough. Just over the edge.
Ooh.
This is what got Samus in trouble the first time, is that she took the battle outside the ring and forgot that she had to go back in. She's such a vicious competitor. She really does our women's division proud. God. Please go back in the ring.
You know, it's fun watching Samus wrestle. You know, it kind of reminds you of the early days of the AHHWF women's division here at AHHWF.
Throwing her into the Purple Puma.
Those you know, incredible bouts between X-23 and Lapis and Shigo and Navi. You know, it feels like Samus would have been right at home, right? You know, there. You know.
Mm-hmm. She would have. She definitely would have like grown and like shown her stuff then. But I'm glad she's bringing some of that old school AHWF action into the modern age. Pearl going up top. Here we go. Oh, whoa!
Ooh. A top rope spinning DDT there.
That's fantastic.
And then going into a like a flipping senton of sorts.
Yep. Oh, but you can't.
But
do
Samus.
That much.
Samus just stretching and then throwing her on the ground.
Oh, God.
And then that elbow, that powerful elbow.
We haven't even seen Zelda in the ring yet. Samus has just been making this about herself in a way.
Yeah, it's almost like Samus is looking to win the tag belts on her own.
She deserves it, frankly.
Honestly, though, this is the perfect situation for Nintendo Power to be in, because I mean Garnet's had some time in the ring, been a little beat up, and then we have Pearl here, who's been obviously on her fair share of the brunt of Samus, and Zelda completely fresh.
Yep, and you know maybe that says something. Maybe like when Zelda comes in. Oh, here we go. God. Garnet with see the future there. If Samus is able to get the tag, then Zelda's gonna come in like fresh, ready to party, and angry, and that's gonna be dope to see, because everyone else then is gonna be worked down, and I think Samus can take these hits. Ooh, God. Oh, damn. Working the leg. This is the strategy that got Kim Possible and Judy Hopps into trouble last week. That is true. Oh, flipping over. Bam!
Oh! Out of nowhere!
The Varia suit. Look at that. A rolling elbow.
Pearl coming in to break it up. Zelda running over here and getting involved.
Get her that neck breaker a wisdom.
Samus just calling upon the fans right now. Doing a little leg drop action. Going up to the middle rope, it looks like.
Oh, no one's
but
home.
nobody home.
Samus is so good. Garnet up top. Nice little lion salt. Samus is able to break free.
And now, how the tables have turned. Samus in a bad way, needing a tag right now. Could be out cold. Zelda looking to get in, breaking it up just in time. Zelda trying to do her part here in this match, but now being double teamed.
Yeah, and they still have another sitting on the outside. It's absolutely wild. Oh.
The numbers game not in Nintendo Power's favor right now.
But Ben, when is it ever in Nintendo's favor? They don't need numbers to win when they got skill and class. See, to get that tag. Garnet's like fists, her like fisticuffs that she can drop like that are so harsh. They're so powerful. Oh, there we go, there we go. Get the reversal. Zelda's not in that corner.
Samus needs the tag, but Zelda's not there.
Swinging wildly, just working on instinct at this point. There we go. Zelda
oh, but Zelda climbing up.
Get the tag, Samus. Get the tag. Trying to make sure that Garnet doesn't have the energy or the power to stand up on her own. Going for the cover.
Going for a cover.
Quick kick out.
But barely anything.
Right on the back of the neck.
And so while Zelda has been involved in this match, still has not been tagged.
Oh, God. Garnet's head has taken so much damage here. There you go. Lifting her up and knocking her down. Oh, God. Samus is on the wrong side of the tracks, Ben. One hit with the arm cannon.
And I appreciate that you don't want to give up momentum when you have it, but, I mean, look at this. Samus needs a tag. In a bad way, needs a tag.
And Pearl's able to get in. Oh, my God. She's holding her there. Not in the corner. Not in the corner. Not in the corner.
Oh, just slumped in the corner right now.
God. Oh. Samus has got her arms up, but it's not doing anything.
Oh God, this is not good.
Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Fight free. Fight free. Fight free. There she goes.
Samus able to fight free, throwing punches in the back of the head.
Oh.
Oh.
Caught with a DDT. Zelda watching from the sidelines as Pearl taunts. Come on. Come on, Samus. Come on, Samus.
Oh, just a huge airborne dive right there. But Zelda able to come in, break it up.
Oh, and his damage. Oh, Zelda, breaking free. Get outside of the ring. You're safe now. That's the smart move. Don't take those hits if you don't have to. Just get Samus out of trouble.
Well, Zelda just needs to be ready for the tag when the opportunity presents itself, because Samus cannot take much more of this. There is no way that there is not a pin coming very soon.
She doesn't know where she's crawling to anymore. Pearl setting up. Frog splash.
That springboard splash on the back of Samus.
There we go! Vicious powerbomb!
Samus, get the tag! My God!
Samus is a prideful person, Ben. She's had so much done to her, she wants to make sure it's known that she can dish it right back. But that kind of play is not what gets you in a tag match.
Oh, God. I mean, no one can deny. Oh, my God, getting tangled up in the ropes there. No one can deny the will and the drive of Samus, but this is not good tag team wrestling right now. I mean, this is not how you work with a partner.
It's not. This is what we saw in when Kratos and Darth Maul were tag team. You know, they worked great independently, but they weren't together.
Jesus. Samus is out cold.
Yep, 1, 2. Zelda coming in to break it up again. Working to get out of there as Pearl runs at her. Ducks under.
Ducks, Pearl.
Oh. And Zelda's walking. I see her. Oh, God. That Garnet bomb. Pearl's staying in the wrong corner, but she can take her time. Oh, Samus is getting brutalized. Able to get to her feet, but not for long. Oh! No. Nope. Oh, she's crawling. She's crawling to the right corner. She gets the tag!
Garnet, let her do it.
She got her own tag. It's a fresh Zelda versus Pearl here. But Pearl's, God, cutting off the energy, taking a bow. Oh. Those strong kicks. God, that same thing. 1. Zelda's able to kick out on her own, which is good because Samus is... I don't even know if Samus is in the same state as us right now. Oh. Vicious. Absolutely vicious. Hey, Robert. Oh, my God.
Yeah, wow, Zelda is not looking good right now. I thought that this, coming in fresh here was going to be an advantage, but there's so much momentum here that the Crystal Gems have that Pearl is just like riding this unbelievable high, just coming out like crazy against Zelda. Zelda finally getting some offense in.
Yep. It's Sonic Fox versus Koichi all over again, Ben. I don't want it to be a sweep. I don't want her to crush them. Whoa!
Oh my God! That was some quick movement there on Zelda's part, dropping that leg on the back of Pearl's head and getting the AHHWF universe hyped up.
You need wisdom to know to make those moves. You need to see the cards happening, you need to see Pearl get out of the way, and instantly change the way you're doing things. And that's what Zelda did. Oh!
My God, I thought that was 3.
Yep, Samus came in for the drop kick against
Samus
Garnet.
able to...
Oh! Amethyst has been kicked out! The Purple Puma has been removed from this match!
My God, I mean, Samus able to summon some sort of will to get back in there and try to save Zelda. And then once rolling out to the outside, getting attacked on the outside, referee Brian saying, you know what, I'm not having this shit. You're getting out of here.
Oh, there's Garnet with those hard bows, those hard arms. Oh, she's got a submission locked in.
Oh, no, Zelda, don't tap, Zelda, don't
stay
tap.
strong, Zelda. Nope.
Oh.
And there we go. Zelda tapped out. Garnet able to take control. Next week, the Crystal Gems will be up against, do we say Team Hopsible? I gotta check my list.
Yes. My God, I mean, what Samus was able to, I mean, not to take anything away from Zelda. Zelda did some...
Shagavi is in the finals. Shigo and Navi are in the finals. The Crystal Gems beat Team Hopsible. Not Crystal Gems. Nintendo Power beat Team Hopsible last week.
Oh, you're right about that, aren't you?
Yep, I just checked my notes. The Crystal Gems versus Shagavi. Yeah.
Ooh.
Second week in a
That
row.
pairing right there,
favorites.
Crystal Gems and Shigo and Navi. I don't think this is at all what X23 envisioned with this tournament.
No, it's like every enemy is coming back to look her square in the eyes. Yep. This is the second week in a row favorites got tapped out after the new guy didn't tag in.
Ugh. Wow, that is
upsetting.
going to be a crazy match next. That's going to be so much fun. That is going to be a great match. I cannot wait.
Well, the
We
match
get to
I can't
decide
wait for.
who is our.
Oh, sorry, you.
I was just gonna say, if that's gonna be. I'm not a fan of the practices of either of those tag teams, but boy, is that going to be a knockdown, drag-out brawl to decide who is going to be the first AHHWF Women's Tag Champion.
Yep, it's going to be really good. It's going to be a bloodbath. But right now, we got Gohan getting his first training from Kratos, it seems, and they're fighting some sort of giant lizard monster out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, Kratos believing that this is the best way to train young Gohan is to take on a giant dinosaur.
You know, Ben, I've heard of this training method before, and you know, I think it's going to go over quite well. Wild Hops in the chat slips AHHW AHH a $50 bill. Hopsable won that match. Is there a donation page there or monthly donation? I don't think we have a donation page specifically. If you wanted to do a monthly donation, feel free to sign up for one monthly and then just cancel it. But here we go. Kratos and
You
Gohan
also don't have to
coming
give us 50 to change match results.
up. Honestly, $50 Patreon reward tier, change match results. The fucking time machine. I'm here for that.
Are we not better than WWE?
Would WWE change match results if I sent them $50? Because if so, I have some important messages I need to send. Anyway, here's the dinosaur. Here's the god of war and his boy. Oh god. Gohan immediately thrown like an animal. This is why he needs training. Look at Kratos over there, a good dad, watching. He applauds for Gohan. There we go, look at him. Gohan showing some of those skills that he was born with, seeing some refinement from Kratos' side.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great thing for Gohan. To have someone with the resume like Kratos, you know, that has a lot of in-ring experience, to be able to pass on some wisdom.
Yep, we got a hard hit against the side. Oh, just stopping dead to flip Gohan over his shoulders. Bam. There we go. You know, everyone says Gohan, one of the masters of, you can see that he's exceptionally good at chain wrestling. And that's something we don't see from a lot of other people in here. I don't want Gohan to keep Koopa's shell if he wins. That would be terrible. That would be so mortifying.
Well, I think any DBZ fan knows that Koopa isn't going anywhere if Gohan wins.
Yep. Oh, there we go. A stop and boom. Counter suplex. Kratos kind of recoiling after that. There you go. Gohan trying to get the crowd riled up, trying to get the energy back in here, the momentum. There he goes, wrapping around. Fantastic. Stomp to the head. See, next week Koopa's been edited to be shellless. Yeah. Gohan's starting to get that momentum here, starting to get that like speed happening, setting a submission here. Oh no, just twisted the arm down.
Yeah, that was a really really interesting maneuver. You got to wonder maybe Gohan picked that up from Kratos.
Well, I mean, Gohan's had plenty of teachers over his time. You know, he's wearing the outfit of his last teacher. You know, maybe we'll get to see Gohan wear an outfit that, you know, looks a little bit more similar to Kratos. Oh, here we go. Are we setting up for a Masenko? Bam! There you go. Down on his back, down on that shell, going for the pin.
And Gohan, after that loss to Kratos going, here, Gohan, let me help you out. Gohan coming out with the victory over Troopa.
There we go. And people in the back shouting, my hero to the great Saiyaman. Gohan, as always, a positive individual, going to, you know, kind of make friends wherever he goes.
Yep.
And that is why he is the great Saiyaman himself. And here we have words from our boy Squirtle coming up next. One half of Love Type Connection. And the Love Type Connection, I believe, are men's tag team champions. They are a wonderful married couple. They are a true love made incarnate. Here, Charmander and Squirtle have been great fan favorite tag team. And, you know, whenever Squirtle books time to talk, I'm frankly always extremely excited.
Yeah, definitely one of the stronger mic presences in AHHWF.
They're the golden lovers of AHHWF. I should change the theme to fucking Chikai. Here he is, the absolute unit himself.
Gotta tell you, I love Squirtle's strong jaw. It really, like, it exudes, like, confidence.
It does. It shows how powerful he is. And he's out here, he is saying, Squirtle, Squirtle. Squirtle, 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 Squirtle.
Hang on, Riley. I speak Squirtle, so let me help.
Oh.
Let me translate this for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Squirtle coming out here and saying that him and Charmander were in the back, and they were thinking about it, and they're like, you know, there's a lot of negativity here in AHHWF. There's a lot of enemies, and we could really stand to have more love. He's saying that he wants to try and put people together to create friendships, lasting relationships, and more importantly, to promote love in AHHWF. So we're going to have a drawing here tonight. He said he's going to select 4 random people to be on teams together, and they will challenge to decide who will be #1 contenders to take on him and Charmander, the Love Type Connection, at AHHWF's next big show.
That's exciting. That's exciting. Does he have a name for it, Ben? Name for this
It
new
is
initiative?
called the Friendship Open.
The Friendship Open. And I'm so excited to see who Squirtle has picked here. This is incredibly exciting. Here we go. Oh! Ben, Squirtle has reached in and connected these individuals. We have Drax the Destroyer and Caillou versus Patrick Star and Jean-Luc Picard. This is incredible. I'm excited about this lineup.
Definitely some pairings that I wouldn't expect to see. This might be our first no hair match
I
in
was thinking about that.
AHHWF.
There's not a shred of hair to be seen here. I'm already coining I'm coining the name for Patrick Star and Jean-Luc Picard, the final frontier here, because he's a man of Starfleet and he's working with a star. This works fine. This works great.
That's better than what I came up with because mine was Pick Star.
Pixar is also good. Do you have anything for Drax and Caillou besides Caillou the Destroyer?
I don't. We'll have to work on that. But I got to tell you, whatever their name turns out to be, Drax and Caillou, my pick in this match.
They are two intimidating individuals. Caillou looking like One Punch Man over there. I'm incredibly interested. Yeah, I was gonna say, you positive that's Caillou and not Saitama. Yeah, I think they're both the same. Same guy. Yeah, Joe agrees.
I feel like like Caillou was a prequel to One Punch Man.
I support that. That's how Caillou got such a good work ethic, and then he became One Punch Man. So here we go. Everybody say what up. Caillou got grounded. God, I hate that smile. Why is it that I look at him and see my stepbrother?
I love the name for Patrick Star and and Jean-Luc Picard as all Patricks.
Oops, all Patricks. And here we go.
Some of you may not know this, but so Jean-Luc Picard is a ring name. His actual name is Patrick Stewart.
And here, Drax the Destroyer.
Yeah, here to avenge his family.
Yep. He wants to work his way up the entire ladder to get a chance to face the man who killed his entire family. I have to change his entrance then. He doesn't do the machine gun. He doesn't do the Batista machine gun, and I need to fix that.
Well, it probably just, wasn't feeling it this time around. Maybe, do it in the future.
Yep. Patrick Star. There he goes. The big boy who's gonna do a big steppy.
Definitely a positive energy.
Well, he's got that smile on his face, Ben. How can you not smile looking at him? Followed by. You can't hear the theme, Ben, but it's just saying "trust me" over and over. What does he have in the bag? What does he have in the bag?
Well, he obviously has the patented Jean-Luc Picard snake.
The Jean-Luc Picard snake? What? Does he really?
Obviously, you don't watch as much Star Trek as I do, Riley, but Jean-Luc Picard, known for his snake.
I was a DS9 guy. Yeah, he just puts that bag in the corner. What do you got in there? Is Jean-Luc? Is he gonna open the bag, or is it just there? It's not there anymore. I guess he's not gonna open it. I guess we'll just have to think about that. It's a bag full of tribbles, Ben. It's a bag full of tribbles.
That's probably what it really is.
Yeah. Caillou looks like a yarder I once knew. Can I give Caillou the Pepsi-Cola drop?
Caillou actually loves to play in his backyard.
God, Caillou getting dropped down, legs on the ropes. Patrick going up. Caillou's a little far away. No, he's stumbling in the right direction. Oh, axe handle miss. Patrick stepping off to the side, getting ready to taunt, and instead getting fucking just introduced to that turnbuckle. Out of bounds there, calling for Patrick to stand up. Up, and a drop kick. Damn! Chris, if you could text me what move the Pepsi Cola drop is, I want to make sure that I get that for Caillou. And Caillou's on the wrong side of the traps now. Oops, all Patrick's. Here we go. He's set up. Ooh, damn, wiggling out of it though. Tagging in the Destroyer. We'll see what happens.
Here comes the Destroyer of Worlds.
Oh, he's set up. What are they doing? Oh, Lord. Ooh.
A brand new, fresh tag team, but learning quick how to work together.
I like that.
It seems like Love Type's plan is already working.
Yeah, you can see the friendship is palpable in this ring. Just a quick punch to Patrick's ribs. Ben, I love Caillou and Drax. I know we don't have a name for them.
Really, like, it's... I gotta give it to Love Type. I mean, this was a great move because we would not expect to have these two together, nor would I think either one of them would traditionally tag with each other, but it's working out great for them so far.
Well, Ben, you know, it's possible to find love in a hopeless place, and I think that's what happened here tonight.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, who knows? They could turn out to be a formidable team to take on Love Type Connection.
That would make me incredibly happy. Patrick, Jean-Luc Picard giving that suplex to Drax, but he's still on the wrong side of the tracks over there. Yeah, and here we go. The bad boy of public access himself, Caillou, back in the ring. Now, Starfleet teaches you a lot, Ben, but it never teaches you how to take care of a bratty kid.
No, it doesn't. That is only in Starfleet graduate school, which most people don't go to.
Oh, he's setting up. He's setting up. Bam! Hitting him with that PB kick. Ooh! Oh my God. Oh, yes, he's able to get out of it. And pulling him off into the middle of the ring. Caillou looks like he's out like a light. Oh, there we go. That slow drop for the There Are 5 Knuckles. And unfortunately,
Patrick just happily cheering on his partner here right now.
And an instant kick out. And with that, we're going to fade to commercial quickly. Hey, Ben. Who are we sponsored by tonight?
Well, tonight we are sponsored by King K. Rool being in Smash Bros.
Sponsored by... You take out this ad himself to be like, what's up, motherfuckers? I'm here.
I'm very excited to see more Donkey Kong characters in Smash Bros. Because they're my favorites.
They're very good. K. Rool's gonna be dope to see. God, I love Smash Bros. So much. I'm so excited to see what else they put in there. I want Sakurai to sleep. This is the official position of AHHWF. Let Sakurai nap. Let him go to bed. Oh. But here we go. We step back into it. And Jean-Luc Picard beating down the head of Caillou there after that missed pin. Oh, he's setting up for a set phasers to pin, but he misses. Sponsored by 2 Andrew Jacksons and a Hamilton. You're goddamn right. Ooh. God. Caillou brutalizing Jean-Luc. Come on, Caillou, come on. Oh, no. Oh, fuck!
Just throwing Jean-Luc to the ground.
Here he goes. Oh, lifts him up. Making Drax proud back there.
Yeah, seriously, Drax is loving this right now.
Patrick throwing Caillou over the ropes to hold him back there as he crawls to a tag. Just trying to escape his wrath. Oh, Patrick able to wiggle free of it, but stumbling into an Irish whip. Yep, Caillou sees in Picard the adult he never wants to become. Yo, if we had Caillou, One Punch Man, and Picard in a match together, that's just old King Thor. That's just what that story is. That's God Butcher. That's a joke probably just for Chris. That's 3 versions of the same person fighting somebody. Patrick finally getting some momentum here. Trying to stop Caillou from standing, because that's when he's most dangerous. Ooh. Oh, and here we come. A starfish. Bam. Oh, dude.
Drax able to dive in.
With a drop kick to the back of fucking Patrick. And able to then deflect Jean-Luc. Oh, Jean, you're in for a bad time. That's a snappy suplex. Did you see that?
Well, Drax has one of the best suplexes in the game.
Oh, God. Jean-Luc is in for a rough time outside the ring. Drax is just doing a submission out there. Brian isn't watching. Good night. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, and there we go for a pin. Not even a 1 count.
Patrick lucky to kick out there because no one had his back.
No, Jean-Luc is in a different area code. Somebody called AARP because he needs help. Patrick sets up Caillou and he falls back down before he gets over to where he needs to be. Ooh!
Oh!
That melon has
been
split open.
Drax able to come in and break it up, but this is all of a sudden, you know, we had it already booked here for Batista and Caillou facing Love Type, and all of a sudden Patrick Star and Jean-Luc Picard turning it around and being in incredible control in this match right now.
Yep. God. 1, 2. Oh, homage to
one of our so close. That was a 2.5 count.
Yep. Patrick throwing homage to one of AHHWF's favorite wrestlers, Crash Bandicoot, there with that finisher. pulling him weakly in the middle of the ring. What's interesting, Ben, is you can see how much the other wrestlers still support Crash, even though he's in his rough time right now at the GM. But that's besides the point. That's not just right here. Boom. Caillou starting to work the legs of Patrick Star. Patrick fell back down too fast, so Caillou just delivered a quick kick to the back. The pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
Drax just barely get there in time. It was
Picard trying to come in and break it up. Drax says, no way. We're taking on Love Type.
That's got to be exciting to see. What great wrestlers, Ben. This was a great match, and I love seeing these friendships.
Look at this. What did they show? I hope they show a replay of that, because that was just tag team work at its best. Bravo, Love Type, for coming up with this match right here.
Yep.
Look at this. A new friendship is born. A new great tag team has had its first moments of glory right here on AHHWF.
Yep. Brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. We will be taking suggestions for this team's name. Please tweet at RevRybred and at Distant Taylor. No, wait, at Benjamin. You're Benjamin now. And here we go for our Battle Royale.
Just do at Alien Happy Hour. And also just leave it in the comments here.
Alright, and here we go. Our final match of the night, the traditional Judge Burge #1 Contendership Battle Royale. We have Superman, Android 17, Black Panther, Kylo Ren, Dr. Robotnik, Ash Ketchum, Buffmaster Roshi, and Jughead Jones. This is a fucking match.
It really is, and I am very excited to see who will face Trunks coming up here.
This could be very, very good. They're all so talented. These are all like roughly new faces. We've seen Ash out here before. We've seen 17. Like, if you remember, he retired the Undertaker.
Well, and so you gotta wonder, like 17 riding that, that wave of ending the Undertaker's career. Is there, a title run in the future? I personally, if I'm looking at this lineup, I'm picking Black Panther, but we don't forget that Black Panther, if you missed this, if you joined us late, Black Panther had a play-in match to be in this match earlier tonight. So coming into this already not 100%.
Yep. He's got a lot of room to make up here. I'm very excited. And yeah, Chris in the chat pointing out that is, yes, every wrestler who's doing the remaster, Crash's finisher, is doing it in solidarity with Crash Bandicoot. And as much as I don't like Crash Bandicoot, Ben, I love seeing wrestlers reach out to each other like that.
It is nice. It's nice to see.
And here we go.
You gotta wonder if Beast is a little upset about it, but...
Oh, I mean, more than likely. And here we go, the Prince of Darkness himself. He walks the path into the night. The edgelord amongst edgelords, Kylo Ren.
Yeah, not getting a good reaction here from the AHHWF universe.
Yeah, it sounds like some boos, but, he's used to that. Just a grumpy, grumpy boy. Next up. God, I hate that smile. Oh, I hate that smile. And here we go. Dr. Robotnik. Ivan
Yes.
Eggman Robotnik out here.
He is the Eggman. Woo! He is the Eggman. Woo! He is the next #1 contender for the Judge Bird's championship, or at least that's what he's been saying all day since he found out he'd be in this match.
He's here to egg the world. He's here to egg the world, Ben. Gonna be played by Jim Carrey in the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I'm very excited about that. The lights go out. Who's next? Oh, you might recognize this from earlier in the night, everybody. But the king of Wakanda, T'Challa, is here, defeating Waluigi for his position in this match. You're right, it's not as good. The Rock would have been will be a better Robotnik than Jim Carrey, but still, I'm here for it.
T'Challa is king, but can T'Challa be champion? That's what we're going to find out.
I'm hoping. Let's see, next up on our list is... Let's see. Oh, the music is starting. And, you know, Robotnik was here to show the world, but Ash is here to catch them all. And by catch them all, he means championships. I was talking to him backstage, and Ash Ketchum wants to hold every championship in the AHHWF universe. He wants to have them all, and he wants to have them at once, because that's the only way that he will say that he's won. Very excited to see him back out here in his terrible face. Next up, that was cool because we panned around Ash and he wasn't there, and then when we got to the other side, he was. But here from the future, the distant future, the year 2000, Android 17, here in his super form. Super 17. Hold up. Oh, Wild Hops, you are too much. Hey Ben, we gotta talk about who won that match last week.
Really?
Yep. Really? I couldn't get the Jacksons to come, but Hamilton and Lincoln were game. Fuck. Wild, you are the best. You are the absolute best. Thank you so much.
I wish we could do... I wish the rules of professional wrestling would allow us to do a triple threat tag match. Because I would be 100% down to do that.
Ooh, we gotta figure out something. I'm gonna look around and see what we can do here. Alright. After 17, who do we got? Oh, we don't see this man. The old pervert himself, Master Roshi.
Taking some time away from sunbathing on the beach to show these young whippersnappers how to wrestle.
Yep. He, you know, Ben, he trained and runs the Kame House dojo up in Japan. The whole turtle house, and I'm very excited to see that kind of resonate here. See what teachings he has. Fuck, he looks really cool. God. you said Herbert, I thought you meant Herbert. Yes, the old Herbert himself, Master Roshi. Alright, and who else? God. And here we have him. The Superman himself. I'm very excited to finally see Superman's debut on AHHWF.
Yeah, the Man of Steel looking to grab some gold. We'll see what happens.
And I think there's still one more. I think there's still one more. 8 people is so many people. Takes off the cape to get into the ring.
Well, you know, you don't want to get tied down by a cape in one of these matches.
Southside Serpents. Jughead Jones. He's weird. He's a weirdo. He doesn't fit in. Have you ever seen him without this hat, Ben? That's weird.
Can't say that I have.
I'm very excited to have Jughead here. Taking in his debut for AHHWF. I'm very, very excited to see him here.
And no, Hops, I don't think that is Clark Kent. Clark Kent is a mild-mannered reporter. Has no business being anywhere near an AHHWF ring.
And here we go, immediately popping off. Roshi has Black Panther in a corner. 17 has Kylo in a corner. It's a mess in here.
Gotta tell you, I'm a little disappointed that Kylo didn't take off his shirt for this.
You know, you gotta save something for the pay-per-views, Ben. Oh, Robotnik working Jughead's arm here. And Silver pointing out, that is correct. FP Jones was trapped in a Yu-Gi-Oh card by Seto Kaiba in a game of Interstitial Our Hearts Intertwined. If you want to know more about that, then, you know, check out Kickstarter. Oh.
Ooh, Superman not in a good spot right now. Eggman knocking out the Man of Steel quickly.
Send him back to Krypton. He's out of here. There we go. And 17 getting the 10-year-old Ash Ketchum on the ropes, but unfortunately unable to seal that deal. Ash keep fighting free. Robotnik now trying to take Black Panther out of here. Going coast to coast with those knees. And then a Russian leg sweep right into Jughead Jones. There you go, Robotnik still working on Black Panther over there. Ash taking a second to breathe. And getting some revenge. God, it's just a punch circle over there. Jughead breaks free to come over to Robotnik.
And you know, an interesting story here as we saw Kylo slam Master Roshi. Kylo actually trained with Master Roshi a long time ago, but Master Roshi actually looked to pin him while he was sleeping, and you know, realizing the power that Kylo had, and he tried to pin Kylo while he was sleeping, and Kylo woke up and destroyed Master Roshi's school.
Yeah, that's why you don't see many people from the Turtle School anymore. Ben, did you see Ash Ketchum backflip over 4 people?
I did not.
He did that. Yep. Alright. 17 in the corner now with Ash. Ash working to get him up and over. Oh, Black Panther's still in it. Still in it. Holding on tight. God. You know, I think people are really acting right here. They're really dealing a lot of damage to T'Challa here because they know he's the biggest threat. They know he's dangerous. He's set, and
Ooh,
you know they fear him.
Eggman has Black Panther in the position he had Superman. Oh.
Yep.
Eggman now being the only person to eliminate anybody in this match so far.
Yep. Oh, you say that, but Kylo throws Jughead Jones over.
Eggman trying to sucker punch Kylo. He wasn't paying attention. Now we have Eggman and Kylo going at each other. It is important to remember that it's not about who gets the most eliminations. It's who's the last person in the ring. Any of these people can still win this.
Yep. Eggman's fists, those egg punches, those egg paws are ferocious. God, just a bunch of kicks.
And Kylo and Eggman looking to work together for a second here. Going up against Master Roshi.
I think they were working together. Then Kylo's arms, he kept swinging so roughly that you know he's got to beat both of them in the end. Why not start trying now? Oh, 17 giving out a yell here, and Eggman going over to say, "Nuh-uh, not in my egg ring." Kylo turning Ash around and starting to get him up. God. A sharp hit to Eggman's head. Roshi working his way to his feet. And 17 and Kylo.
Yeah, Roshi got a nice break there when Kylo Ren and Eggman were distracted with each other.
Oh, but Ash is still limber. He's got youth. Oh, Ash getting super kicked up over the edge. Oh, 17.
Can androids bleed their own blood? You find out tonight on AHHWF.
Oh, Kylo up and over.
And Kylo eliminated. Roshi pumping up right now. We're down to our final three here. One of these people are going to go on to fight Trunks at our next show for the Overruled Judge Bird's Championship.
And here we go. Eggman.
And Eggman looking to make sure it's not Master Roshi. Roshi holding on, but Eggman has the leverage.
There you go. Hands on the ropes, pushing him off. Will the turtle, will that old pervert hold on? He will.
Oh, able to fight back in. Now 17 going after Eggman. Oh my God, repaying the debt.
I like my eggs over easy, please, so that when I poke them, they come out a little bit. That's exactly what he just did. He cracked that yolk. There's so much blood in this ring.
Eggman looks like he's just out of it right now.
17.
Oh, wait, no, playing possum.
It's 17 and Robotnik here. Robotnik, a man who makes machines, looking down at a bleeding machine on the ground. And here we go.
The final two. Who will face Trunks?
Oh, 17 able to wiggle free. He's gotten out of hell. He's not going back. Oh, a super kick.
Amazing.
Hard super kick. Y'all, you are looking at your #1 contender. The person who will be fighting Trunks at our next pay-per-view. Android 17. The man who finished. Oh, they're fucking telling
Android
Brian.
17 telling Brian to get out of the ring. This is his time to celebrate.
from hell itself. I'm excited to see what happens next, Ben, but that's all we have for tonight. Thank you all for watching.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yep. Get home safe. Auf Wiedersehen. Oh shit, Android 17 is coming for Trunks. Ben, we've written the Android saga.
Well, you know, sometimes destiny, life finds a way, you know, it's all that kind of stuff.